Hello, this is Coach Jörg again, talking about COACHpreneur, a 6 months course, how to set up your coaching practice successfully. Today we are going to talk about practice number 5, designing offers that build trust. In the past episodes, we have covered the foundations. Now we understand our market. We can start talking about what we have to offer in a more specific and concrete form. Practice number 5 is all about the sales cycle. As coaches, we maybe consider ourselves providing coaching as one offering, but in order to be successful, we need to have a spectrum of offers which build trust. Because if we are only selling high-priced premium services, how do we convince our clients that we are trustworthy, that we add value? That's why we need to look at it from a sales cycle perspective. A sales cycle is something which starts with trust building and building a reputation, which is predominantly free offers, so very low risk, no commitment or very low commitment from the clients or potential clients, to something which is really premium and requires a lot of trust, requires the client to fully understand what is the value, what are the risks involved, or basically that there is hopefully no risks involved in buying that service from us. We are going to look into the sales cycles from free offerings which have no entry barrier whatsoever. This video is an example. It's totally free. You don't have to watch it to the end. The next level, level 2, is the trade. I give you something and you give me something in return. Example would be a newsletter. I provide you with a newsletter. You give me your email address and the permission to contact you in the future. The third level is a low-priced entry-level product on offering. Normally, it's considered below $100. My entry-level offerings, for example, are about $50 for some coaching exploration session, having a short conversation, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. That's one of my entry-level offers. The next one is medium-priced offers, generally between $500 and $750, depending on your market. For my services, I'm offering group coaching, which is more approachable than my individual coaching packages. So that's definitely sitting in that price range. Could be also a 2-day training program fully aligned with coaching services, but sometimes we need to combine things. Could be also a short retreat, something like that. Then we are coming to our high-priced offers. And high-priced offers maybe sit at $6,000 plus, maybe lower than that, but definitely higher than the medium priced. And you can already imagine that selling something which is high-priced is a different story. So our clients or potential clients really need to understand what they are buying and what the value is. Generally, clients buy something if the value proposition is higher for them than what they are spending. We are looking into pricing models. What most coaches tend to forget is how much it costs to do business. What is your cost of living? What kind of additional costs do you have to have all the funding required? So we are looking into your total cost of doing business. And then we're also looking pricing from a different perspective, namely the value. The value of what you are providing from the perspective of your clients, to see the match. Where is the gap between your cost of doing business and the value you provide? We need to bring that in alignment. We are looking into different pricing models. For example, time for money. I spend an hour with you. We're also looking at fixed price. Fixed price is a certain price for guaranteed outcomes. And we're also looking into retainers, subscriptions. We're looking in bundle pricing. You get a couple of things in combined in one offer, maybe a book plus some questionnaires and coaching. We're also looking into different ways of pricing it, economy versus prestige pricing. In prestige pricing, you get something which is a little bit more elaborate versus the economy. You just get the basics. And then we also look into flexible pricing. Flexible pricing is, oh, I'm doing something for individual customers, I'm doing something for multinational companies. That's just some examples from my side. And my rates for individuals are normally lower than for corporate. And that's not because I'm providing different quality of service. No, because there is different overhead. When I'm dealing with an individual, it's just between the two of us, very little overhead. With a corporation, there is sponsors, there's agreements, there's contract, then there's all sorts of compliance requirements. So naturally the pricing is different and I can accommodate that in my pricing structure. Finally, we are looking into pricing objectives. Do I have a short-term perspective over a long-term? Do I want to gain market share? Is it about increasing my reputation? Do I need to survive? Many of us, when we start our coaching practice, maybe it's about surviving at first. So we need to make some compromises here. Once we reach a certain level, we can revisit our pricing objectives. Maybe some of us just want to do good. We need to look into this, what kind of things we can balance in order to meet our different objectives. As you can see, it's a very important practice for us to master as an entrepreneur. And after this one, we have everything in place so that we can move on with the next practice we're going to talk about in the next episode. And this will be about building a powerful brand that works for us. How do we let the world know? How do we build our brand? But that's in the next episode. Thank you for listening and see you soon.